Hi everyone, welcome to the shed. This is the Trish with Nutrition Works, and I have some answers for you. So we have had a lot of questions around the details of the shed, what to expect, what it looks like, and I just want to spend a few minutes here discussing that so you can have everything lined up, answered, ready to go, so you feel really comfortable about joining us. So very informal, but I want to go through these. And then if you have more questions, I do encourage you to schedule a discovery call with me. It's 15 minutes and we can talk through your own personal goals and if the shed aligns with those and how we can move forward. So main questions that we've been getting is, what do I get with the shed? Great question. There's so much, and if we were to put all of this on the landing page, it would be overwhelming and we would lose you in the first paragraph. So the shed is truly a metabolic detoxification as well as a mindset cleansing, clearing, what's the best word to describe? Shift is the best word to describe it. So you're getting twofold. So from the metabolic portion of it, which just means your body, we work with Zymogen, which is a pharmaceutical grade supplement manufacturer. And there's a kit that comes with the shed. And inside that kit is what we call the Magic Shake Powder. And it's OptiCleanse GHI if you want to research it. G for gastrointestinal, H for hepatic system, I for intestinal system. It's a rice-based protein, so it's safe for vegans, that we will have you start with, like a scoop a day and then move up to 2 scoops twice a day to help flush out the liver, mobilize fat stores, remove toxins from the colon, support the kidneys and the lymph system. There's lots of nutrients, vitamins, minerals, and then compounds that support specifically detoxification, milk thistle, N-acetylcysteine, glutathione, sulforaphane, lots of good stuff for the body. So we've got the Magic Shake, and also in the kit comes Drainage, which is a homeopathic tincture that supports the lymphatic system. You get 30 days worth of probiotics, which is a nice broad spectrum general probiotic, but it's got 30 billion CFUs, and that's how you measure how many good bugs are in your probiotic. And then the colonics, which we've had a lot of questions over, and I totally get it. So the colonics has a daunting name to it. It does not mean you will be rushing to the bathroom, I promise you. If anything, we tend to see the opposite because it's got so much fiber in it, and really that's what it is. It's tryphala and some magnesium, and what it's going to do is bind all the yuck right in the colon and help you excrete it. So it absorbs and excretes. You do not need to stay home. You do not need to be near a bathroom. I promise you, it's very gentle, and we can even back down dosage if you do find it you get a little bit of a tummy distress. We can look at that because you're going to have a direct line to me during this cleanse. So that's what comes with the kit. And then on the opposite side of it that supports the mindset, the coaching piece of it, you're going to have weekly 1-hour coaching sessions. We're going to do it in a group setting. We use Zoom as our technology. No cost to you. You just got to click on the link, have access to either a phone or your computer. They are live, but we also record them because we know that not everybody's going to be able to join us at the same time. So we record them so you can watch them at your own time. I do encourage you, if you can, join us for a few of those because it's so fun when we really talk about what's going on inside of your brain, and you will hear me coach individuals and you're like, oh my God, I do that same thing. So you can make your own mindset shifts as well. So weekly, we're going to have 1-hour coaching sessions, as well as 45-minute to 1 hour, depending on how much time we need, Q&As. The Q&A is the time where you just start bombarding me with questions, right? What's going on? What's happening? Is this normal? I heard about this. I researched this. What are we looking at the next week? So that way we can reduce the decision fatigue. We reduce any potential overwhelm that's happening or confusion about what do I need to do. I've got your back on this. I promise you. We're going to make sure that you're completely lined up. You know exactly what needs to happen for the next week in these Q&As. So those two things you're going to have on a weekly basis. And then on top of that, I'm going to have some bonus videos for you that I'm going to put out there as I hear some questions that are coming back to me throughout the week and some topics that I think are going to help support you long term with really understanding habits and behaviors, cravings, over desire, how to hold your commitments, how to hold yourself accountable, which then just increases your confidence, really is what it does. But you got to understand what's going on up in that head of yours. It controls everything. And I think that's the beauty of what the shed does is like, yes, we are going to completely support your physical body, and you're going to feel amazing. You're going to recognize, what foods might potentially affect you. You're going to see that you can have energy and clarity, and your sleep can be like spot on, and you can feel rested. You're going to feel like you can conquer the world, right? But if you don't have that other piece to it, you're going to go back to past habits. We see it every single time, and that's why we do it differently here. We've redefined cleansing. My goal as a coach, a professional coach, is to help you really understand what does your body need, right? So I'm a nutrition therapist, and I can go in that direction, and I will. I'm going to take you there. What does your body need? And I'm going to say to you, what is your brain doing? What is your brain telling you, right? How are you directing your life through your thought processes? And how do we help you shift should you want to? So that's the amazing piece about the shed. So that is what you're going to get, right? Physical body, mindset. We discussed you're not going to need to go to the bathroom every 5 minutes. Again, promise you that if you have a direct line to me, you got to call me. It's not the norm. Is it vegan is another question. It is. So our menu is going to have animal protein options, but the products themselves are completely vegan. So you would just maintain your vegan lifestyle, and then you would do the supplementation piece of it, and then obviously jump on with the coaching. Can I do it if I don't live in Denver? Yes, please. Oh my gosh, we have clients all over the United States, actually all over. And this one in particular, though, we cannot ship outside of the United States. However, grab a friend, grab a loved one, right? A family member. We can send you the kit. And then as long as you've got internet service and you can jump on a computer or phone, you can join us for the coaching piece of it as well. Let's see, can I do this if I'm pregnant? No. Hard stop, no. We do not recommend for individuals that are pregnant. We do recommend it though if you're trying to get pregnant. I've done many cleanses, and I will say, I'm not making this promise, but I will say I've had several, and when I say several, like up to 10 women who were trying to get pregnant, and then they just couldn't, and then once they did the cleanse, they got pregnant within a month. And that is true testament. And I'm not saying that could happen with you. I'm just saying I have personally experienced that with my clientele. If you are actively pregnant, though, please do not do this cleanse. The other one is if you're on any type of blood thinners, then I don't recommend it either. Or any type of health condition that involves, kidneys and livers, spleen. I always recommend and encourage that you speak to your primary first. If you have any question whatsoever, always consult with your physician, and then again, give me a call and we can walk through it together. Let's see, how long are the video calls? We address that. They're each 1 hour, so you get my time, 2 hours a week, plus we're going to give you some bonus videos. How do we have group accountability? Because accountability is really important when we're making change. We want to know that we've got that support system there. So we have a private Facebook group for everybody that joins the shed. It is only for shedders, right? So as soon as you sign up, you're going to get a welcome email, and I'm going to invite you to the group as well. Do we eat? Yes. Oh my gosh, please. This is not a starvation cleanse. This is not juicing. This is not, lemon water with cayenne. None of that. We don't do that here. It's not what we're about. We want you nourishing your body so you can have energy and clarity and you can get through your day. We want to give your body lots of nutrients because when you are detoxing, it does require a lot of energy, and energy comes from food. So we want to make sure that you're supporting yourself by eating consistently throughout the day. The shakes do help because they do have about 210 calories for 2 scoops and lots of vitamins and minerals, so it just naturally gives you that energy. But we need you chewing food. We need you experiencing the the connection that you have with individuals when you are enjoying food together as a family or as friends. We want you understanding how your digestive system works. You know, even if it's like you need to slow down with eating, you know, you gotta eat. You gotta put it in and experiment with this and understand what's working for your body. So this is not a starvation cleanse. We are not about it, and you will never ever get that from me. So I don't want you hungry. I don't want you starving. A little bit of hunger if you're trying to have some weight loss, but I mean, I'm talking like a tiny bit. Okay, we do not need to make life any more uncomfortable and difficult than it is, quite frankly. Will I lose weight? That's the magic question. Yes, you will lose weight. Now, can I put that in like, you know, like a document that says absolutely 100%? At the end of the day, it's still up to you of what you put into your body. But 9 out of 10 people typically lose between 8 to 10 pounds within the 28, 30 days that they follow the cleanse. So it's just a natural process of reducing inflammation, really taking out processed foods so your hormones can recalibrate, taking out offending foods that we know are like, well, whether you know it or not, you're going to find out. I'm going to help you, but create the bloating effect, the retaining of the water. And then ultimately, we want to start to mobilize fat stores as well. And because we carry a lot of toxins in our fat cells. And so we are going to help if weight loss is your primary focus. Believe me, every one of our coaching sessions, I am going to focus on if you're losing weight, you'll need to do this week. You might want to consider this week, right? It's always got to fit within your belief system, your values, and your lifestyle. So yes, weight loss is a thing, and you should expect it. And if you're not, then I want you to call me and reach out to me immediately. So why is this different than others? That's another one. It's like, why should I spend $499 on this? Like, that's, you know, a lot of money for me. And again, I will encourage that this is a mindset of what is coming up for you and how do you determine what you spend money on or what you spend your asset, your time. Time is an asset. So what do you spend your time on? Do you spend a good amount of your energy on your health? Well, that's all things that we will discuss, or I can even discuss with you before you sign up. But why is it different? Is because as a coach, right, I'm a certified life coach and a board certified health and wellness coach. I am really grounded in psychology, right? Coaching psychology. So how do we get to your mindset? How do we get in that brain of yours? How do we really shake things up and decode and recode so that way you are on the path to staying consistent with your health goals, right? Whether that's weight loss or finding out food allergies or balancing your hormones, staying on the course for what creates your health and well-being, right, it's number one, it's consistency. But what happens is that our brain gets in the way, and then we start going back to past habits. We see it all the time. So I'm going to be able to walk you through that and really help you make that mental shift. Okay, so we're going to have lots of support, lots of worksheets, lots of coaching to really ensure that when you're done with this, you've got a toolbox that is full to the brim so that no matter what's coming up for you, even if you start to dabble into past behaviors, you're like, wait, no, I know how to do this, right? I remember I've done this before, and it's just my mindset, and I need to make that mental shift. So you're going to get a ton of psychology-based coaching, and you're getting a product that is pharmaceutical grade, it's medical grade, it's third-party tested, it has efficacy reports on it, so that means that it's shown to be effective and it's shown to work. So you're getting top quality product to help your body with the detoxification process. We do not put crap in our bodies here at Nutrition Works. That is a value of mine. If you're going to put something in your body, we want to make sure it does what it says it's going to do, and it does support your body, right? It feels good, and it's not going to do more harm than good. Okay, that's a core value of ours. So really, you're getting like these two amazing pieces that I know from experience, personally and professionally, is what creates long-term change. Completely different than when you buy a program, you follow it, you go through the process, you follow the herd, and then you get to the end and you're like, well, now what? You didn't really figure anything out for yourself. I want to teach you how to figure it out for yourself. So that way, when a shed is done, you're golden, right? You know exactly what to do, and you have total confidence in it. And when you do slip into past habits, which we all do, let's just be real, let's expect it, you know how to get out quickly. You don't stay there and then 6 months later you're like, oh my gosh, what happened? Okay, so completely different in the sense of the amount of support you get, the quality of the products, and the level of coaching. So I think that was the main questions. If you think this might be for you, but you're still, vacillating a little bit, you're not totally certain, please schedule a discovery call with me. It's complimentary, 15 minutes. Let's talk through it. It's got to be right for you. That is another core value of ours, right? We want to make sure that this is the best program for you, and we will be very honest with you if we think that maybe it's not the right time. But you know what, honestly, I don't really see that, right? I am a total believer that this is amazing. We all love it, and I'm so excited because I do it every year too, and I'm like, it feels so good. It's so much fun. So I hope you'll join us. Grab a friend, right? It's always easier when you have somebody to go down this path with you. Know that you can do this, and I can help. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for joining us at The Shed.